So it is officially day 58 of training calisthenics. I know my hair is a little bit messy, but I did just wake up the day after this sesh. But anyway, this was a half pull, half push day yet again. So we were doing some touches and we were doing some 2-finger planches and a little bit of push combos at the end with some touch and all that. So yeah, a lot of frequency, a lot of volume in this session. We were also in the gym today, so that was quite nice. I was just training with my friend. You know, he had some planches as well, a little bit of front levers. Dude is making some crazy ass progress. You should check him out on Instagram at Calisthenics. Real cool dude. But anyway, for the touch this session, which I would say one of the main highlights and the thing I was really mainly focusing on, it was kind of mid. I was able to get 4 seconds touch and not very good front lever pull-ups today. I think this was one of my first sessions where I kind of had an imbalance between the hold and the pull-ups, so that was just kind of interesting. And we did some of that. We did some more touch sets. I only did 3 at a time this session because I didn't want to fatigue myself, and I was just excited to do a 2-finger planche that day. And we did a couple of sets of those, and of course we did some more touch sets at the end, along with the little push-up to press and little deep push-up attempts. And they were quite nice. I feel like I'm getting used to the touch now, like in terms of 1 to 2 second holds. So yeah, that was with a touch. And with a 2-finger planche, I had gotten a consistent 2-second hold that is actually controlled this time. Not like super wobbly like my first attempt. So it was actually controlled and 2 seconds. And I got that consistently. I think I had that for 3 or 2 sets. I can't really quite remember. But for one of the sets as well, I tried to do a 3-finger press along with a 2-second hold. Managed to do that. That felt awesome. And something that I'm noticing with the 2-finger planche actually is my pressure is going less on my fingers and kind of more in my forearms, like the little muscles right there are used for the fingers. And it's really painful whenever I do the presses, right? I really feel that, and it's really emphasizing on my forearms. So I think what I might do now is I could focus specifically on the handstands so I can really work those forearm muscles. Because I don't know any way I could really target that kind of pressure aside from doing handstands, because that is the only way I feel like I could really target that specific like activation in my muscles, that sort of pressure. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I might just do like little 4-finger handstand attempts or just regular fingertip handstands and work on my forearm muscles like that. I think that's actually what I might do. So yeah, I think the goal right now with the 2-finger planche is that I will try to increase it to 5 seconds, as I said in the last video. I think I can do that comfortably within a month. And I think that's a reasonable time for me, in my opinion. If it sounds ridiculous, I think I can get 5 seconds within a month, because I feel like my main issue is really kind of balancing my lean in the planche and really in my legs. And I think if I go at the pace where I'm at with the 2-finger planche, I could get 5 seconds pretty easily. Now if I don't get it within a month, that's fine. I got until this year, and that's really kind of my deadline. I do also want the 2-finger press after I get that 5 seconds. It should be really fucking cool. I really want that 2-finger press. And oh yeah, I did actually attempt the 2-finger press this session, so I didn't mention yet, and it was fucking hard. You see, I fucking failed that set. I literally just bailed. I didn't get injured. I just fucking bailed because I noticed the pressure it puts onto my fingers and onto fucking everything, and I was like, bro, I'm not completing this shit. And the pressure was just immense. The difference between 3 fingers and 2 fingers is just insane. Anyway, I'm gonna attempt that later once I get stronger on my fingers. And yeah, that's with the 2-finger planche. Now for the next couple sets, I did some little planche push-up attempts, specifically deep planche push-ups, you know, just to kind of attempt them and have a little fun with some variation. For the first couple sets, I wasn't able to balance in a handstand. No, I'm just kind of washed that handstand apparently. But for the last set, that was a really significant one because I was able to do a deep planche push-up, though the hold wasn't super good. But either way, it is my first full deep planche push-up, though it wasn't like forearms to bar. I am gonna try to do forearms to bar. The parallettes that are in the gym that I was at, the bars are not deep enough for me to go forearms to bar, but I know my friend, he goes to a gym that does have tall enough dip bars where I can do that. So next time I have the opportunity, I will go forearms to bar. I think I do have the power for that, but yeah, it's gonna come later. And I also did some more touch stuff, you know, just kind of working my endurance for the last couple of sets, you know, some bad holds here and there, some 2 seconds or 1 second hold during the push sets, and like some banded stuff, just like 1 set of that. I think I should do the banded sets a lot more though, since it does kind of have that combination of form and endurance, and it really just kind of teaches my body to really hold myself past kind of like that fatigue feeling in my muscles, even if they're not like fatigued, like, you know, they're kind of burning, but I still need to hold them. And I think I do need to get used to that feeling, since I do feel that in my strength sets, and I feel like if I push more, I do have a better touch hold. So I think if I do that, it will work, but I'll have to see with time. But anyway, that was with the whole training. Pretty good training overall. Something I will mention as of the uploads of this video, I will be going to a little calisthenics event in Florida tomorrow to just kind of like show off my skills here and there. So that'll be quite fun. So I'm preparing for that a little bit. As of right now, I think it is October 11 or 13. So I have a couple of days right now. But as of this video, when it uploads, it's tomorrow. But anyway, I'm gonna be going to that event. It's gonna be fun. Gonna record a little sesh there. And yeah, that will be it for this commentary part of the video and this whole video in general. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, right? I never say that. It's like the first time I said that in a while. But anyway, do those things. Comment whatever you want. And I will see y'all on day 60.